The Sharks were sloppy tonight, losing to the Rangers 1-0. Rangers are obviously off to a pretty good start, 15-4-3 now. Coming into this, they had a 4-game win streak. Now they have a 5-game win streak. And the Sharks should have won this, I really think. I mean, Shesterkin, the goalie for the Rangers, got injured, and I thought, it sucks for him that he got injured, but if the Sharks are going to win this game, they can do it a lot easier now as they're facing a backup goaltender in Alexander Georgiev. But Georgiev was 9 of 9 on saves, and the Sharks ended up getting shut out to the Rangers 1-0. Sharks just couldn't get it to go on the power play. Their power play in the last, in the final moments of the third period, no opportunity. And I mean, the Rangers are a very physical team. I understand that the Sharks, were facing that. They were getting knocked down a lot. Couture, a lot of moments where he was just getting physically outplayed. But I think the Sharks just have to capitalize. And, their defense was pretty good in this game. They were tying up guys. They were playing good on the boards. Adin Hill, I mean, he allowed that goal early in the first period to Ryan Strome, and that really set the tone for the game. And I mean, I don't blame Hill entirely. He had a .963 save percentage. He was 26 of 27 on saves. Not a bad game for Adin Hill. I mean, I'd even go as far as saying it's a good start, but like that one goal cost us the game. It was the game winner, and yeah, he didn't know that, so obviously that's not totally on him. But the Sharks just needed to play better tonight. This was a game that was very much in reach. I know the Rangers obviously are a good team. You look at the standings. The Rangers are second place in the Metropolitan Division and Metropolitan Division, behind the Capitals. But I think the Sharks, very much could have won. They're a hot team right now, the Sharks, coming into this, and now it's like we definitely in reach. We're gonna play the Blue Jackets next, continuing this road trip, and I think that is a kind of a game we need to win as well. But, the Sharks, they're in a division right now where a lot of these games matter. We're a quarter of the way through the season, and I think they just needed to capitalize. I mean, Shesterkin, he got hurt, and the Sharks had power play opportunity, yet they couldn't get the puck in the back of the net. And, on those power plays, it just looked kind of sloppy. Like, their passing was creating a lot of turnovers. They weren't, the shots they were shooting were wide. LeBanc had the biggest chance to score. LeBanc, not on the power play, but he kind of had a breakaway opportunity, and I believe it was in the second, and it was just shot wide, and it was just a one-on-one with the goaltender, and it was just shot wide, and it's like, we were this close. I don't put the blame on the Sharks' defense in this game. I think the offense just had no chances. You look at this game, the Sharks were very much not shooting well. Obviously they didn't score, so that's kind of evident, but, they only had, they had 28 shots, but, they couldn't find the net, and it was just a matter of shooting better and more accurately, and also finding chances on those power plays. But in the last 2 minutes of the game, they just looked embarrassing. The Rangers were easily stopping them on defense. They just, weren't kind of creating an attack that was actually effective. It just looked sloppy. The Rangers took advantage, and they're a good team. So I wasn't necessarily expecting the Sharks to win this, but I thought, it's a very tight game. It was 1-0 pretty much the whole game, and the Sharks had opportunity to tie it, and they didn't, which was unfortunate. Like I said, Columbus next game, then we got the Flames next. The Flames are a good team. Columbus, they are obviously, off to a decent start, I guess. They're kind of where we are in terms of standing, but I think we need to win that and keep this rolling. But yeah, bad game from the Sharks. Their offense needs to wake up a little next game. So yeah, anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. Sharks move to 13-10-1 after a 1-0 loss to the 15-4-3 New York Rangers. Next game will be against the Jackets. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. Go Sharks.